I've got more goodies from Sephora. This is my second Sephora sale haul, and I have some really exciting products in here. I already kind of tested out most of them, so I will also give you quick reviews on these products. Some of them I didn't, but some of them I don't even have the box to them, so you guys are just gonna ignore that. But yeah, I'm excited, and let's get started. I know the Sephora sale is pretty much over, but I'm nosy. I want to know what everybody got, even if the sale isn't going on anymore. And yesterday I was watching hours of Sephora hauls, and I just loved them. I was kind of cleaning my room and just entertaining myself with Sephora hauls, so I thought you guys would be interested in that. Okay, let's start with some body products. I have here the new Patrick Ta body products. I don't know the name of them. They are supposed to be very glowy and nourishing. I have here the body cream. It's called the High Shine Skin Perfecting Body Cream. I've been testing this out. I just put it in for you guys. How nice of me. But the packaging is massive. You do get a lot of product, but not this much, because you can see inside there's just a circle, but you get what, 7.4 ounces. So I've been testing this out for, I want to say, a week now. The smell is quite strong. It's nice. It's a nice scent, but you can definitely smell it around. I think it's a regular Patrick Ta scent. And the glow from this is beautiful. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand right here. I wanted something to put on my arms or my décolleté during the summer. So look at that. And obviously it's not going to stay like this the whole time, but it does stay glowy throughout the day. And I feel like whenever I wear something like this where my arms are out, I feel much better with a glow. So I really like this. I've been using it on my arms and on my legs exclusively. Initially it feels thick, but once you blend it in, it's quite thin and nicely moisturizing, and it is not sticky, which is very important. I can't do sticky products, but yeah, I really like this one. Throw the box on the ground. And then the other thing that I picked up from the new line is their bronzing body oil, and for the same exact reason, I just want to take a little bit more care of my body skin, and I want some glow and some bronze. Okay, so what better product? So this one is really nice as well. You'll see that it comes out like this. And it does give you this bronze. It is not super intense, so don't be intimidated, but look at that. Again, with the glow. I like it. I like it. I think it's pretty. Here they are side by side. You can see how this side is definitely a little bit more bronzed, and this is just shiny. But I'm really enjoying the products. They both have similar scent. I feel like the cream is a little bit more intense, like the scent is more stronger, but I like it. It's not sticky. The next body product I picked up is this Caudalie Smooth and Glow Oil Elixir. Now, I've been having this in my cart since the last Sephora sale. I remember taking it out at the last minute, but this time around I saw it in store. I got to kind of smell it and put it on my body. The smell initially was very fig and maybe a little bit too strong, but that calmed down quite quickly, and it leaves this beautiful kind of softer scent, and the glow is nice. It's also a spray oil, so we're gonna put it right here. Hopefully I'm not making a mess. And I like it. Look at that. The scent in the opening reminds me of the color green. Besides the fig and all the other notes, it just reminds me of green, like fresh cut flowers, but it's the stem of them. But that does go away quite quickly right now. It's already starting to be really nice, and it just becomes addicting. Not intoxicating, but addicting with a really pretty glow. The last body product that I picked up is this one right here. This is a hand cream. I don't even know what the brand is because I threw away the packaging. Actually, my daughter stole the packaging, so let me look this up. This is from Soft Services, and it is their Overnight Retinol Hand Repair Cream. It's already sold out. It is $62 for the component and one fill, and then you can just buy the refill for $36. Now, I love the way this looked online. I thought it was so chic, and overall it looks nice, but it's plastic. I really thought that it was gonna be some sort of stone or something a little bit heavier. It's plastic, and so because of that, I really don't think this is worth it. It has a pump right here. The smell is beautiful. The cream is stunning. But I was just a little disappointed on the actual product. It's nicely made, like, and it looks pretty. The product's in there, and you can change that refill. It is kind of magnetic, like a soft magnet. This is one that I was so excited about. I was checking on my package if it's delivered, and when I opened it, I was like, oh, it's just plastic. So I'm disappointed in that, but the product inside is really nice. I have two other products that are not makeup. First one is the Isle of Paradise Self Tan Drops for face and body. These, you put a couple drops with your moisturizer and you put it on your body or on your face, and it slowly tans your skin. I've had these before and I really like them, but I've heard they reformulated them. So I wanted to try it. I got the shade medium, and I'll let you guys know. And the other product is the BOUM-BOUM Milk 3-in-1 Cream Spray from Violet FR. I mentioned this in my last Sephora haul that I wanted to try it and test it out. I am almost out of my Dalbot spray, so I just thought I would try it. I've used it a handful of times and I really liked it. I felt like it moisturized my skin. I put it under makeup, over makeup. So far, I like it. It is very expensive though, so I need to look at the ingredients and see what actually is gonna do for me. But the way it performed so far, I liked it. A couple brow products that are restocks. The Gucci Eyebrow Pencil in 04. I love that one so much. And then the Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter. I just ran out of mine, so I picked one up. Another restock is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Powder. This is in the fair and I really like it. I've gone through many of these. I have a mini one and I used it this morning and it reminded me just how stunning it is and how beautiful. And I think this is the last restock. This is my Kulfi concealer in Coco Crush. Man, I've been out of this one for, I want to say, a couple months, and that one was getting really old. I was scraping the side, so it wasn't performing as well. I put this on the other day, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is an incredible concealer. No wonder I went through, I think, 3 full bottles of these. This is my 4th one. It is absolutely stunning, so I'm so happy to have that back. Okay, a few new items. Let's start with a lip liner. This is the Makeup Forever in Versatile Chestnut. Look at this color. It is such a beautiful deeper brown with a little bit of a red in it and a little bit of mauviness as well. It's what I'm wearing today. I mean, you're not going to be able to tell because I have a gloss on. The gloss I have is from the same brand, in Anywhere Caffeine. But let me take this off so you can see how nice the liner is. I'm just going to put a little bit on and blend it in. I just love that tone. And obviously the formula is incredible. I just think this color is so chic and I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So that is the color. Now my lips are a little stained, so they have some color on their own. But oof, that is a great, great color. I'm excited about it. And I think a lot of people could wear that because deeper skin tone, that would look so beautiful on you. On me, it's obviously a little bit more intense, but really good color. The reason I picked this one up because I went in for more Makeup Forever glosses. I feel like this is my favorite formula of glosses. They're just so glossy. They are on the thicker side. So if you don't like a thick gloss, this is not it, but it's not sticky. I love a thick gloss because they last so long. But most of them are sticky and this is not the case. So I got Wherever Walnut, which I'll swatch it right here, right there. And then Anywhere Caffeine. This one is much warmer than I thought it would be. Still so beautiful. Anywhere Caffeine, Wherever Walnut. There is Limitless Brown that I kind of wanted, but I stopped myself. Let's put the Wherever Walnut on so you can see that one. This one is just a little bit more cool tone than Anywhere Caffeine. Ooh, that is so pretty. I've worn these on their own, so they're really pretty on their own. They have enough pigment and color there to wear them alone or with lip liner. Obviously, the lip liner makes the look much darker, but yeah, those are the glosses. Absolutely stunning. And then I saw that they came out with new colors, and I saw this color right here. This is the peach, I think. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. It doesn't have the sparkles through him, but it has the tiniest bit of peach in it, and it's so beautiful. I've already worn it multiple times. I had to dig this out of my purse. It's such a beautiful oil that is like glass. Let's put a little bit on top. Why not? You know, the more the merrier. Oh, it's so good. And then because I loved these Laneige lip balms, I saw that my local Sephora had the pink one, the strawberry sprinkles. And this is the color that I initially wanted, but they didn't have it in stock. Now, this, yes, this is a very wearable, everyday color. Look at that. Oh my goodness, yes. That is going to be perfect. This is the one that has the donut applicator. And it's comfortable and satisfying to apply. So I really like them. The only thing that I mentioned in the other video is that if I put too much, I definitely feel the product almost getting in my throat. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel necessarily chemical or anything. It just like, I don't know. I feel like the same is happening with this one. I don't know. But it's something that I've noticed, okay? So I'm going to put this one on now. Why not? Just so you can see the pink. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see because my lips are so stained right now. But I like this color a lot. Probably the most out of the ones that I've tried. Wow, my lips look huge. I look like I have filler in my lips right now. Wow. Okay, maybe that's a little much. Let's calm it down. This one also smells like a strawberry milkshake. It actually smells really good. Ooh, I like that. It's nice. I am gonna take this off because I have one more lip product and I wanna show you that one. Last lip product is this Clarins lip stain in the shade 13 Nude Water. I have been into lip stains so much this past year. I wear them every single day. No matter if I don't put any makeup on, I will put a lip stain on. I feel like it makes everything look better. So I heard that this one is great. So let's try this. It's very watery. And I don't know, we'll see. I will tap this with my fingers. So you're supposed to wait a little bit and then you can wipe it off. They have different colors, but this is the most kind of nude one. The other ones are very pink and berry colors and red. I'm gonna let this dry down just a little bit and we'll see how it looks like. And of course, we're gonna put a liner with it. The only other product that I'm waiting for that haven't arrived are the liners from Farah Hamidi. I'm probably butchering that, but I've heard incredible things about these liners. So I picked up a few colors, but they haven't arrived yet. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about that. Let me wipe this off now because it's dried. That is such a pretty stain. Oh, I like that. It's more natural. It took a little bit more on the bottom, but I think I had a lot of product under there. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a lip liner to shape it. This one is from Soshi Beauty in Skinny Dip. So that's the lip. I think that's really pretty, very natural. That's what I wanted. I'll keep you guys updated on this product. Let's put a little bit of gloss, don't you think? Let's put the Gisou one. Look at my glow on my hand. It's still there. It's that Patrick Ta oil, and this is the cream. That's pretty nice. Okay, some eye products. I picked up the Prada mascara. I did not like the Makeup by Mario mascara that I picked up. And so I picked up the Prada. It's the one I'm wearing today. And the wand is very interesting. It's different. First of all, the packaging is absolutely stunning. I love that. The wand, it's just weird, okay? So here it is. I don't even know how to explain it, so just gonna take a good look at it. It does dip a little bit and it works. It works, but it's not worth the money. Let's just say that. I think it's pretty. It gives more natural lashes with a little bit of something. So it's not a super intense mascara. It does not smudge. That is the thing that I love most about it, that it doesn't smudge. But I don't think it's worth it. It's $36, I want to say, or $35. It's not worth the money. Kulfi's better. This one's just softer, a little bit more elegant. It does give some volume. The application, it looks like it would be awful, but it's actually okay. But it's not wowing me. It's just okay. I discovered these Urban Decay shadows. I haven't heard anything about them, and I was at Sephora swatching them. I even did a reel with these two, but I kind of feel like that reel, probably shouldn't have put it up because it didn't show the products very well. I was in a hurry, but they are these liquid eyeshadows. I'll put one right here. This is in the Space Cowboy. They are so thin. They're so beautiful. I'm loving these so much. The next one is in Sugar Twist, I think. This is a little bit brighter, more pinky. So nice. I will put one on. And then there's two other colors that I haven't tried yet. So let's open these. I like those so much that I went back for a couple more shades. This one is Silver Spooning. You have to shake it, so I guess some of the product gets on the brush. And let's swatch it here. Ooh, this is a stunning taupey color. Can you see there? It looks more silver on camera or on the monitor than here. In here, it looks like it has some gold shift. It's silver, but it also looks a little bit warmer, more like a taupe. That's nice. And then the other one that I think it's so fun. It's called Frost Boss. I think this one's sold out online. It is this like bluish shifty color. And I usually don't pick up these products, at least these colors. Oh, it's more purple. But I thought this one was so pretty. So those are the 4 colors. Not sure how much you guys can pick up from the swatches. I'm going to take a little bit of this blue one and just try it on. Ooh, it's pretty. On me, it looks more purpley than blue. I'm taking a synthetic brush and just blending out the edges. Maybe my finger a little bit. So if you use your finger, you're going to take some of the product off, but it does blend it in. Ooh, that's so pretty. Also, my makeup has been on all day. So if it looks crappy, ignore it. Ooh, that's so pretty, right? They're so much more intense than you think they would be. And let's put the Sugar Twist in the inner corner because I feel like this is where it shines. Put it right here. Look at that. It's like popping. That took seconds to create this look. Let's try on the other eye, the silver one. I'm excited about this one. So let's see what it's got. Oh yeah. And that is so pretty. Again, on the edges, I'm just gonna take this brush to blend it. You can use your finger to kind of like tap some of the product. If you don't want it so intensely, you can kind of shear it out the product, which I probably like that even better. See, it's not as silvery as it looked in the swatch. I'm gonna blend this even more to make it a little softer. You can always add more. I think using your finger definitely shears it out a lot. So I'm gonna add a little bit more right in the center and just gently kind of clean the edges of this. And let's do the cowboy one in the inner corner. Why not? I'm gonna have mismatching eyes. Yeah, even this one is so bright. Those are the shadows from Urban Decay, the Glaze-On something, 24/7 Glaze-On shadows. And I think they're so pretty. I'm gonna take this one off and do that on the side. This one's actually staying in place. I have to take my Bioderma to take it off because it won't come off. So once it dries, it's there, which is great news. That's what we want to hear. Last few products are blushes, and in almost every single sale I will purchase a Valentino blush, and I wanted the coral one, the 06, and that's the first one I ordered, and they canceled my order because it was out of stock. So I picked up the shade 1. I did not have this one, and it is so beautiful. I don't tend to go for these pinks, but there's something about this that works so well and is so beautiful. I love the formula. It's my favorite blush formula of all time. So I've been wanting that coral shade, I think every single sale, and it sells out every time. I may have to just purchase it from Nordstrom or somewhere when there's no sale, but I think they're worth it. They're worth every penny. I love them, so I'm excited to have another color. The other color I picked up is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Matte Blush in Alive. I do have a couple other shades, and I love the formula. And this one, that looks so beautiful. I have not tried it on yet. It's very intense, but once you blend it out, look at that. I think I'll be able to pull this off in the summertime when I'm bronze. I love a warm orangey shade. So hopefully that'll look good. It won't look good with what I have on right now. But yeah, that's the other thing I picked up. And then the last product is 100% influenced by Glow by Diamond. She is on Instagram. Go check her out. And she has beautiful glowy skin, and she recommended this blush right here, the Bronze Glow by Say. It kind of supposed to do a little bit of everything. I have tried it a couple of times. As you can see, it's already messy, and it's really, really nice. It's like a bronzy, glowy goodness. Ooh, should we add a little bit of this today? I'm gonna take my BK Beauty A507. I'm gonna take some of this product on. So this is a great product to use when you don't want to use a bronzer, you don't want to use a blush and a highlighter. You just kind of want to use one product, and this one's it. You know, it gives a little bit of everything. I do like this formula from Say. I almost picked up the quartz color. It's stunning, but I have Polypeptide, and I felt like those two look very similar. So if you don't want to spend the money on Polypeptide, go check out this formula from Say. The quartz color, I feel like it reminds me of Polypeptide a lot. But look at that. I feel very bronzed for sure after trying this one on. I think this product shouldn't be great for the beach. It just reminds me of the beach. You want to be glowy, you want to be bronzy, something like this all over will be great. Let me put a little bit of powder. I'm just going to take my Givenchy powder. A little update on this powder. I've been wearing it every day. It's already kind of destroyed and used up. I don't think it's as good as the loose one, but I think it has other qualities. I don't find it drying necessarily, but I don't think it's as smoothing as the original one. Initially, I was like, yeah, it's pretty much the same. But after wearing it and testing it out for, you know, a few days, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's really pretty and I'm glad to have it. But there's something unique and special in the original one. It's more invisible on the skin, that one, and a little bit more blurring. This one gives you a lot more brightness, a lot more color, a lot more powder. So if you like that, you're gonna love this. I still like it. I still think it's beautiful. It doesn't have glow, but I still don't think it's exactly the same. I think the original one is just a little bit better, in my opinion. I don't like this lipstick with the eye. That stain is not coming off. I try to scrub it off and it's just not coming off. So I'll take the Pillow Talk lip liner and a little bit of this strawberry gloss. I'm telling you, this right here is making my lips look huge. The second I applied it on, I'm like, wow, it's just so juicy. Okay, those are all the products that I picked up. I feel like the second round was not small. It's definitely a little bit out there. Oh, I forgot one thing, and I put it right here so I won't forget. I picked up the Dior bronzer in medium matte, the new one. I think these are new. And this is beautiful. I saw it at Sephora, I swatched it, and I was like, wow, that is so nice and smooth. Let's put a little bit on. I have been wearing it, and I think it's really nice. I actually need a little bit of a bronzer. Like I mentioned, my makeup has been on all day, okay? So it smells nice. Not super strong, but it does have a scent. So yeah, this bronzer is really nice, really finely milled. It's matte. I think the shade is fine. It's a little bit, not warm, but I wouldn't contour with this. This is straight up bronzer on me, but I like it. It's a very soft, very beautiful. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It was kind of an impulse buy. I was at Sephora and I was swatching things around and I was like, wow, that's actually very, very nice. Yeah, it blends in nice. I have no complaints about it. I think there's only 4 shades if I'm not mistaken. And I almost picked up the lightest one, but I thought it would be a little bit too light. And that's everything. That's all I picked up from the Sephora sale. I want to know what you guys picked up. I'm nosy. I want to know all the details. So leave them down below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.